It was refreshing when Barack Obama this weekend on Meet the Press said something that is so obvious, but at the same time sounded so surprisingly new when he said, sure, there may have been some people who took bad loans and shouldn't have taken loans for their houses, but the point is today our neighbors' house is on fire. Rather than blame them, we need to put out the fire before we're all on fire.
And this is what we need to do globally. You know, Eleanor Roosevelt also said in 1945, the day the atomic bomb was dropped, we came into a new world. We either have to live together in peace or we're going to perish. And now with this explosion, I mean, the Bushites ended the non-proliferation treaties. So we have an explosion of nuclear weapons. We have an explosion of depleted uranium. And now we have a moment we can say, stop, reconsider. We need to see what Wendell Willkie in 1942 takes a trip around the world. And he has an epiphany. There is no place on earth farther by plane than the East Coast to the West Coast by train. We are one world. Whatever happens anywhere affects everybody everywhere. We are all in this together. And Eleanor Roosevelt supported that one world idea. Now, we've had one world for greed heads and intense corporatization and the privatization of everything, including prisons and our intelligence operations. This is insane. We now need to step back and do what Eleanor Roosevelt and Wallace and Willkie, Henry Wallace, said. We need a century. We've had a century of war, more than a century of war. We need a century of the common, quote, man, common humanity, where we understand, like Jane Addams, we're one neighborhood. We're one community.